Hello everyone and thank you for watching. This is Hadrian. Let's play some more Total War Rome 2. Let's finish our campaign of Total War Rome 2, this Roman Ascension campaign. So we're going to take control of Nisa. It now belongs to us. We don't have any money to do anything with it, but that's okay. I'm not sweating it. There's a Margiana army here. It is fortified. Not a threat to the Roman army. Enslave the captives. Oh, there's no way. You don't get to survive that.
We cannot do that.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and withdraw. Oh, can't withdraw. Alright, well we're going to hang tight there for a minute then. But that's Bactra. That is... Oh, Bactra's not even held. The Margiana have taken control of that city. So that's interesting. Wasn't expecting that move. Alright, so this army might be able to do some more marching in the next turn. There's Alexandria Aracosia. Again, evidence that Alexander was once this far east. We're taking control of his old territory, essentially.
We hunger. Ready for battle. We ready for battle.
Making 22,711 every single turn. So things are going well. Right. Let's go ahead and...
Ready for battle.
Nepius Rutilis. I just gave him a pretty handy skill. Okay, good. Wanted to make sure I wasn't giving it to someone I didn't need to. So we're going to go ahead and take over Oraea here. Cancel auto-resolve. Yeah, this is the final battle of Legio I Italica, our very first army from the campaign. They're still around, obviously not the same soldiers, but Veturius Agricola, is in charge. And we're going to attack this southernmost Margiana settlement of Oraea. It is the year 90 AD. We're going to finish it off. Should be over pretty quickly. They decided not to sally forth either, so we're going to march into the town. Summer Harvest War. Greek proverb. Summer Harvest Winter is more like it. Everyone's going to stay home. Cool. Got a unique looking warm kind of seaside settlement here. Warm looking anyway. So just because I suspect they're going to come out to see us, I'm going to go ahead and put the peltasts there. We'll have our catapults back here with flaming ammunition on. And we actually don't have any horsemen beyond our general. So let's leave it as is. And there are some units out in boats.
Rarely have I felt so confident before a battle. With men such as you under my command, why should I feel any different? Good luck, sons of Mars.
Okay, so this is interesting. They're actually getting pretty close before the catapults can even be in position to fire because the catapults started out in a weird position. Now they're going to fire. Okay. What exactly are you doing?
Attack for Rome!
I don't understand what these catapults are doing. This is the final battle of Legio I Italica, guys. Get yourself together.
Happy to serve Rome!
That's alright, the other catapults are doing their job. Alright, so this is their cavalry unit that is about to get mowed down by javelins. Or not.
The battle is turning in our favor.
It has been in our favor. So we're going to fire on those pikemen right there with our artillery. Meanwhile, these guys are going to meet some Roman battle lines and generally have a lot of trouble.
Our general is under attack.
So this is their general, and I just sent a unit of armored legionaries out to fight him. And I've also got my artillery firing on these eastern slingers. Interesting start to the battle. I got really thrown off by the fact that this catapult over here, this set of catapults was just kind of... I don't know what they were doing. I really don't. Alright, so the general is dying. We're going to go ahead and charge out after some of these guys, because I'm tired of them. Awesome. Good initial pilot charge there. And there's still some ammunition coming in from behind.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright, so some of our skirmishers have run out of ammo. That's fine. We're going to have everyone come forward a bit. We're going to have these guys coming from behind before these Praetorians get wiped out by the spearman unit. Yeah, you know you're in trouble now. They're dying. That's called getting sandwiched.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
This is one of the times I really wish I actually had cavalry. Because since we don't have cavalry, we don't have the ability to run down some of these weaker units.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
So the general has fled the battle, evidently. Meanwhile, I've ordered every single unit of my infantry to move in to the center of the city. Because I'm tired of this. This battle shouldn't take this long. But it's kind of an allegory for the campaign in a way. I never anticipated the Roman Ascension series going for 200 episodes. But it's cool that it has. But, in a way, it's time for this battle to be over. And have them get in Testudo so they don't get hurt anymore.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
This is unreal. It would have gone very differently had all the catapults just been lined up initially the way they needed to be. But now there's these insurgent units. But we own the center of the town. I guess that helps. There we go. Done the battle. Well, a nice decisive victory for Legio I Italica. Didn't quite go the way it was supposed to. For some weird reason, that one catapult was like, eh. I don't know how else to say it. They're like, we're in the right position, but what we're going to do instead of firing is we're going to turn around, face the opposite direction, and then just kind of roll diagonally and hope that you will give us a medal. Boot to the balls. Right. Now we have taken control of the southernmost edge of the map, as you can see there. We completely control the southern edge, the western edge, the northern edge, and the eastern edge is seconds away from total Roman control. Tell you what, let's go ahead and end the turn. Oh, somebody leveled up. Oh! Viturius Agricola leveled up. This guy. Alright, now let's end the turn. Just 4 factions left. Not a lot going on. Looks like the Margiana have moved an army in a little closer to Pura. Oh, Servius Quotidius Mergus, that was our faction leader. We'll give his army to the House of Cornelia. Triumph! Okay, Servius Bilius Fimbria has become extremely influential. This guy here, our general in Nisa. That's awesome. So let's promote our general in Artacuana.
Ready for orders.
Alright.
You there.
Let's hunker down with that army, because they're not quite, well, here.
That is impossible.
Wait. Oh, they're within Bactria's zone of control. So I can't move them anywhere except to attack Bactria. That's silly. That's silly. Alright, well, that's what we'll do then. We'll move this army over to Merv. We'll move this army up to Nisa. Ooh.
To victory!
You don't get to run away. We'll annihilate this Persian army. We'll release the captives just to be nice. I actually didn't mean to do that. Alright, looks like there's some areas in here that still need to be built. So we're going to build them up. Amphitheater and a Shrine of Jupiter in Harmotia. Oh, Let's upgrade the fountains to public baths.
Your command.
Make it a true Roman city.
At your commander.
Alright, this guy in Actal, he needs to go ahead and move on Cath, I would imagine. So let's put him right there. Alright, this guy needs to be in position to move on Frada in the next turn, so that's what we'll set him up for.
We commander. Commander. Ready for orders. At your command. Ready for battle.
Alright, and now let's go through and see what kind of upgrades we can quickly do with the money we've got. Real quick, lightning style. Alright, send the turn. The Hadrians still want a peace treaty. No. No peace treaty for you. Margiana, you are taking too long. So there's just 4 factions now. And there's the slaves. Because there's a lot of slaves on the map. Anytime there are a lot of slaves on the map, even if there's not an army on the map, there's always the chance that something will happen. Persia, look, you don't have any territory left. There's no reason for you to take that long. Triumph, someone else has done really well. Gnaeus Coitius Trio. I don't think he actually is a member of my family, so I don't want him to triumph, dang it. Yeah, the faction leader of the House of Junia. Even though the House of Junia has no influence whatsoever, I'm telling you, the political system makes no sense in this game, guys. I love Total War, but what? Just what? Alright. Frada belongs to us. And hey, that was Coitius Trio. That was that guy. So we can give him the Admiral. Actually, we can just go level up the General ability. How about that? Now, we're going to use this army to attack Bactra. We will overwhelmingly win the battle. And now this army can move again, so we'll move them back to Merv, where they can heal.
At your command. Ready for order. Ready for battle. We hunger for battle.
This army can move a little bit north of Merv.
Bleed. At your command. Ready for orders. Commander.
This army should be ready to march on Cath. This is the Bactrian capital.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Mine? Watch the minimap, look what's happening. Oh crap. I got pulled over here somehow. I'll go ahead and upgrade. ADD moment, okay.
Ready for battle.
So, what now?
At your command.
Oh, I can go ahead and attack Amal with this guy in Nisa. Very good.
We cannot pass here.
Mine.
At your command.
Right, this guy is a member of my family. Although I can't promote him.
Commander. Ready for orders. For orders. We hunger. Commander. Ready for orders. We hunger. Ready for battle. Ready for orders. Commander.
In case you missed what's been going on, that's all that's left. Let's see if anyone needs to be promoted. Yep.
Commander.
This general, Brutius Longus, who is a member of my family, I think. Right? Yes, there you are. Alright, we're going to end the turn. We're making 20,147 gold per turn, so that'll be a nice little boost. A lot of these places, a lot of these armies that are still around, they still have a lot of little armies, like this one. Ooh, this is actually not a little army. I don't have the option of running. Well, let's auto-resolve it. So it's a Pyrrhic victory. It's good. So that was probably the last gasp of the Bactrians. There's another last gasp. Oh, interesting. They have a fleet out in this. I didn't think they had any fleets left.
Do not look for an answer to my words at the bottom of the
No. I just heard the end of a faction sound. I don't know quite what that means. Persia, what are you doing? We're so close to wrapping up this campaign, I'm probably just going to let this episode run a little bit long. Plus, I kind of want to end on the 200 mark. I'm not going to lie to you. Military subversion, Ashradan. There was an agent that attempted to assault the patrol. Our patrol... No, we need to stop that an option. Someone was trying to adopt one of our house's characters. We need to promote our general in Amal. Okay. So what else do we need to do here?
At your command. That path is blocked.
No, it's not. It's not blocked at all. There's an army there. Ugh. Frustrating.
Ready for battle. Commander, ready for further orders.
Good, I can attack Margiana. Mine.
Fleet report. Ready for battle.
What else? So we have this army in place that can maybe attack some of these Bactrian
At your command.
armies in the area. Maybe.
We hunger for battle. I want hourly
Let's go ahead and put an
patrols.
army in place at Nisa.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders. Commander.
Alright, let's end the turn. I don't know why I heard the end of faction sound during that last turn cycle. It doesn't make any sense. So this is one of the more annoying things. We're about to finish these factions off. But, one of my buddies is playing a game. I thought I had turned that off, but evidently not. Alright, an enemy champion has led a brutal assault against one of your patrols. Do you believe your army's provisions have been poisoned by an enemy spy? We get it. They still have agents that think they can win. It's adorable. Once again, quote-unquote, blocked. Well, guess what? We can still get to your bloody city. And take it. Like that. Right.
At your command. Victory.
And of course, we can't get across
Ready for orders.
to finish off those units. Oh, that's annoying.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, but I can
Attack.
ambush these guys.
Rome. On the move.
They're being reinforced by that army, which means a victory here will probably mean a victory over all of those enemies.
March.
Yep. Well, no, some of them ran away, but good enough for me.
Till your feet bleed. Ready for battle.
Oh, what else? That's right, we need to take Alexandria Aracosia, which we can do right now.
Our path is blocked.
Again, some of Alexander's last territory.
Which
is pretty cool.
Ready for battle. It is an honor.
And
For orders we hunger. It is an honor. Ready for orders. At your command, Commander.
so we have this army up in Gelonis,
Hunger for battle.
this army in Susa,
Ready for battle. Faster, damn you all. Get
Alright, we have a lot of money. Let's spend it. Just thinking in terms of converting these areas. Oh wait, no, I've already got one of those there. Conquered into Roman-style cities. There we go. That one took a while. Now let's make this one just a civil colony. Still got some upgrading to do over on this side, that's fine. Alright. Ah, someone leveled up. What happened?
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle.
Let's see. Finish you off.
Battle!
Of course you're gonna run. Just thinking about mopping up the last of these little tiny Bactrian armies that are all over the place. Brucius Hadrianus. Another valiant victory in battle. There you are. I was wondering where you went. He is a member of my family. I knew that.
We hunger, Commander. At your command. Ready for orders. At your command. Ready for orders.
See if there's anyone else I can hit with. Yes, there is.
Kill them all.
Awesome. So this is going to knock out 2 armies right here. Taken care of.
Waiting for
There's one little jerk left.
Ready for orders.
I might be able to hit. Yep, I can. No, I can't.
Men.
Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Oh, somebody has an unassigned skill. Did somebody... Yeah, the guy that just won that battle. This guy is a member of my family, so let's give him additional ability. Alright.
I speak
The
with
Margiana
honest
really
and-
want to be my client state, and I really don't want them to be. It actually looks like Persia is hanging out near Harmosia, so I'm going to take a look at that. Triumph! Publius Veranius Praetextatus. Oh, awesome. He's actually a member of my family, as I have pointed out a few times. Oh, our general in Cath can be promoted. Ah, he can be promoted twice. How about 3 times? Nope. We can promote our general in Tingus. Or actually, he's just an admiral. Let's see.
And honor.
We can ambush this army. Say goodnight to them. And ambush this one. And say goodnight to them. So there's no actual... Oh, and this army is ready to be ambushed as well. So this might be the end of the Bactrians. Not quite. They're still around somewhere. But, even worse than that, yeah, the last of the Persians are right there.
At your command.
So let's see if we can scare them off.
Steady as we
Of course they're going to run. And we're going to finish them off. Bye-bye, Persia.
fleets rip. Make
Persia no longer exists
backs into eggs.
as a faction.
Ready for battle. We
That's satisfying.
ready for battle. At
And
your
we are
command.
almost
Ready
set.
for battle. Your orders. It is an honor to serve Rome.
Oh, we got to 45% influence, at least. That's nice. We got to 45. Wasn't expecting that. Wait! How did they retake Articolana? I really hate when this game does that. We were in charge of Articolana, remember? That was the thing that we did. We took charge of it. And somehow, just in the off turn, they were like, haha, we're going to take it back and not give you any kind of way to defend yourself. That doesn't make any sense. But, okay. So let's end the turn. Running a little bit long because Margiana's not going to lay down and take
I will
it.
speak the...
That's not very PP of me, but... Okay, now they're attacking one of my cities, so they're going to retake Frada, and they're going to make my life more difficult when I'm trying to wrap up the campaign. Of course. Faustus Lutatius Libo passed away. We're going to give his unit someone triumphed. Marcus Brucus Hadrianus triumphed. Excellent. So we finally have like a house that's growing in influence. First time in a while. Alright, let's look at what we can do here. First of all, we're going to take Eucratidia, or whatever it's called. Alright, there's one more city that belongs to them. It's down there. So I might be able to reach it now. Nope, I can't. It's going to take another turn. In case you're wondering, yes, I'm very annoyed. Like, the Margiana, just for whatever reason, had a lot of very powerful armies, and I'm in steamrolling mode, and it just, they're not cooperating.
Ready for battle. Ready for battle. Hourly patrols. Ready for... Hold this and Garrett. Fleet reporting. Easy interpose.
Alright, we're going to move these guys up to BAM. So we have multiple armies in range.
Ready for orders.
Let's go ahead and end the turn. By the way, I'm definitely going to... No. You don't get to be a client state. Screw you. So we're definitely going to end this on a... just got a funny comment from one of my viewers. Not quite sure what that meant. But anyway, we're definitely going to end this on a battle to finish off these Margiana, because this is just stupid. Like, this should have ended 15 minutes ago. But there were a lot of kind of holdout armies from the Bactrians. Speaking of that, where are the Bactrians? Bactria, where are you? There they are. Way up here, where I can get to them.
All hands to the
And of course, there's another fleet right there as well. It's going to take me a second to completely wipe them out. Silius Scylla. Are you a member of my family? No, you're not. So you need... Well, I have no choice. I have to give them. I have to give him a somewhat helpful ability.
Commander, ready for orders. We hunger.
All right. Now, what can I do here? I should have an army in range.
Let them cower before Rome. Besieging
Not quite.
At your command.
All right.
Ready for orders.
So their final army,
We hunger. To your duty.
I think, is right there, if I'm not mistaken. Let's have a look. Oh no, they have a couple of fleets. They have a couple of large fleets in the water. Sorry this is running long, but I'm determined to end this on the 200th episode, and the Margiana have not made it easy for me. So maybe we won't finish on a battle, just because I am ready for this to be done.
Commander. Hold this at garrison. Ready for battle.
Let's have a turn. We have a lot of money because I'm not paying attention to building.
Commander. For death and honor.
What are you talking about? There's one little millimeter that I can't get to them. That's insane.
At your
Alright. So for whatever reason, it's showing that we don't have that great of a chance of winning here.
escape. Ready for orders.
That's cute.
We hunger
We'll
for
bring this army up to reinforce.
For Rome!
And the city that we should never have lost is now back in our hands. Glorious. Look at that. We own the entire map, and now we only have to figure out where the last of our friends here are.
Ready for battle. Fleets reporting.
There go the Bactrians. One faction left, and that's the Persians.
Ready for orders.
Let's end the turn. Appius Viturius Agricola. Oh, wait. No. There they are. For a second, I thought they ran away. Alright, so we need to move this army in position to Chirax.
Commander.
Where are the last fleets? So there's one over there. There's one army there.
We hunger.
Alright, they're in rapid march mode, so they are ambushable. You know what? If they're ambushable, we're going to ambush them. This is the final standing army of the Margiana. They've given me so much trouble. This episode is going to be a long one. Probably close to one of my only hour-long episodes. We're at 37 minutes right now that I've done. But I'm going to do it. I didn't think it would be longer than 20 minutes. I honestly did. Okay, let's see. Where are they? Oh, they're over here.
Heavy onager.
All right, awesome.
Orders.
We need to have the artillery up here. Let's make sure everyone's in range. They mostly are. That's good. All right, and then we need to have the peltists lined up along the sides to do some damage. Let's have our 2 army units lined up behind them. And start the battle. First of all, stop. We're going to have the catapults aim and fire at these guys. Hey guys, surprise! Hopefully the catapults can get some ammunition off. They can do some damage before they gather up too much. We just have, rather than having the ambush charge in, we just have them surrounded. And I'm going to let the artillery tear them apart from the inside. So this is actually the final battle of Legio 1 Italica. Uh-oh. That doesn't look like it's on target at all. Guys! What a glorious finish for Legio 1 Italica, firing on their own units. But, you know, I don't think that anyone has quite... Man, this is a massacre. I don't think that any of the siege
One of our
units have
units
quite
has used all its
done what they're
ammunition.
supposed to for this entire campaign.
Richard!
general is under attack.
By our own artillery. That's hilarious. Get out of there, guy. Alright, that's that. Decisive victory. Killed 695 of their men. We lost 84. That's a good little ambush. I like it. The blade itself incites to violence. Homer, Greek poet, 850 BC. If your army has superiority in terms of firepower, you may be able to force a defender off the hill with missiles alone. Yep, that's happened a few times. Oh man, if it lets any part of their army survive.
On the move. Ready for
No. That was a completely... Yeah, thank you.
Ready for further orders.
Sometimes, game. Sometimes. Veturius Agricola, you are not a member of my family.
For battle. We ready for battle.
Alright. What are things looking like now? We have no armies on the mainland.
We hunger for battle. Your orders. Moving out.
This army's going to chase them for a little bit. Let's end the turn. And this next one should probably call it. Yeah, they took Oraea again, which is going to give me an opportunity. See, it didn't even give me a chance to defend there. That's what I don't understand. They did it again. So... Okay, so their last admiral is near Harmosia. That's fine. We'll chase them. Okay. That's not what you were supposed to do, but whatever. Turn. No. They want a peace treaty because they know they're about to get wiped out. There's no possible reason your turn should be taking this long at this point. None whatsoever. Military sabotage. Okay. So somebody died, and I can only give it... That's the game adding insult to injury. Like, haha, you tried to keep the other houses down.
Police reporting. Prepare for battle. To victory.
Oh. I might actually have an army up in this area that I could use. Alright, Marcus Hadrianus just passed away. Yeah, I think I have an army up here I can march down. Yeah, the army that took over Artacuana. They can take over Oraea. That's just fine. Come on down.
Ready for your command, Commander. We hunger for battle.
What's going on down here?
Police report. Prepare for battle. Ready for moving out.
I'm gonna try to corner him. No! I mean, technically what I could do now is I could accept their peace treaty and use that as a way. Septimus Auruntius Pullus passed away. Good! Let's replace him with someone from the House of Julia. Marcus Pomptinius Novellus. I've got to give someone to the other houses. Whatever. Bye-bye.
At your command.
Right, we have already marched on Oraea once,
Laying siege to the settlement.
so I won't do it again. There they go. Politics are at 46%.
Ready for battle, Commander.
It is the year 103 AD. The Roman Empire. We actually never became an empire. We're still a republic. All this territory is controlled by a nice civil republic, not a brutal empire. So this is it. We've conquered the entire map as part of the Roman Ascension campaign. This episode has run a little long, but let's just consider it an hour-long finale. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate all of, like I said, the positive comments and the feedback I've gotten throughout the series. One of the things I'm most excited about, again, is the opportunity to do a new Total War series, kind of like Crown of Charlemagne, but also some other some other series in Total War Attila. That's where the double L came from there. In Total War Attila, but also Total War Rome 2, just with some of the new things that I've learned from doing this one. We'll reduce the unit sizes. We'll make sure that we have rules in place in advance for auto-resolving, so the campaign kind of moves along at a snappier pace. And the other advantage of that is it will be less repetitive, and I'm really excited about that. So we won't, have to feel like we have to fight every battle, which that's my one regret from the Roman Ascension series. Being my first Let's Play series, I thought, well, let's make it nice and entertaining and cinematic, and I'll turn it into, I'll commit to a, fighting all the battles myself. And what that actually ended up doing ultimately was we just had a lot of battles, unfortunately, that were carbon copies of each other. Not all of them. A lot of the cities were interesting to look at, but I just think there will be better ways to do it in the future. But I have enjoyed the Roman Ascension campaign. This is my first Let's Play again, and it's just been a lot of fun. I appreciate you for watching. I hope you'll continue to watch the channel. Thank you for subscribing. If you're watching this, you're likely one of my first subscribers. I appreciate you for following along this far. But I'm not going to drag this episode out any longer. This is the end. This is actually the first time I've ever ended a Let's Play on a victory note. I think I ended my second series on a failure. That was the Mars Colony 1 series in Planet Base, which won't talk about that. So this is a long-running series. I've had it going for several months. It's tough to know how to end it, but beyond that, I'll just say thanks for watching, and I'll see you next series.